YouTube's my only really outlet social life. But if I was president, my motto wouldn't be MAGA, make America great again. No, it wouldn't be that. It would be America all the way, USA all the way. USA all the way. Not to brag or boast and be haughty, toity toity. It ain't about that. It's about to teach other countries a lesson that are lacking, that are delayed. Whereas we can progress and succeed. And we can persevere as a country, as a nation. Set it as a role model, like set us as an example for other countries to portray, to value us because we have integrity and good character. See, well, that's the message, and that's the reason that our country is golden and stands out. We didn't make our golden eagle and our bald eagle a portrait and a picturesque, um, a visual aid, or we didn't use that as an icon, a visual icon for America for no reason. The golden eagle and the American bald eagle, because that's superior. That's the pinnacle. That's the top of the top. That's prime. See, that's the prime America, the prime reason we should be on top. For real, I honestly salute all the soldiers, even though I failed at it. I tried when I was in high school. I had the chance to go in the army. I had the opportunity, and I chickened out. See, when I was like 18 or 19, see, out of high school, a recruiter came to the house. I chickened out, and this is my house I grew up in. So then, come 10 years later, approximately around about 10 years later, I took the notion, I took the move, and I stood up like a man, and you know, uh, to be exact, uh, I'm gonna be exact with this year. 8 years later, I'm sorry. Uh, about 8 years later, I went in the army. See, um, I went in the army in 2005. I got out in April of '06, 2006, honorable discharge. Had I stayed, I would have stayed till 2008. But I got out. But I served. I was in there. I had the guts to go in there, and I did it. I jumped in the deep end, jumped head first, not knowing what to expect, but I did it. Bottom line, I did it. I was in the service, and I even have my military card. I could even show you here, just to show you guys. I'm not pump faking, and I'm not fooling. Right here, guys. This is my Army card here. See, Army. That was me. I looked a lot younger too. But like I said, I'm not messing around. When I say I was in the army, I was in the army. And you know what's kind of crazy. I was there, and I've been there, and I've done it. And a lot of people can condemn me and say I was. It's even though it didn't benefit me, but it wasn't advantageous. What behooved me to go in the army was I wasn't getting along with my dad, but I'm not going to personal situations, and I'm just making a point that our president, our current leader, he never served in the service, whereas I did. That's one thing I have above him. See, I have enough. He is he's pompous, and he's overzealous, and carried away, and he's overwhelmed with money and power. But you know what? It doesn't take money and power to be the best. To be superior, it takes people, numbers. Look, guys, if I have enough support and followers on my videos to be president, I don't have to go to no podium. I don't have to go to no, I'm sorry, podium with a microphone to try to sway people and win them over. I don't have to do that. I could just sit here, simply sit here in my own comfort in my own room by myself, alone, and speak my mind. That's all it takes. It takes a voice. A voice is the most powerful tool in the world. A voice is the most powerful thing, more than money, more than anything. Trust and believe me, guys. If I have enough people that really want me deep down, if they want me, it's going to happen. If they want me to be the leader, if they want me to be the president, if they want me to be in the White House, if they want me to uh, do what it takes to be there and respect it with all my heart and soul, I can do that. I can respect the White House with my heart and soul and my power and my image and my fortitude and my candor and my beliefs and my ideologies and my philosophy and my views and my mindset. I can make it possible. I can get there. I can reach to this limit. I can make it. I can get there. I can get my hands through the White House. I see it happening. I see it coming. And as much as malarkey and baloney as it sounds, and it sounds like it's a farce and it's not going to happen, and it's just liquid courage. This isn't liquid courage, guys. This is the truth. If you guys elect me and you guys pay me and put my name on the roster, put my name on the uh, put my name on the polls and the electoral thing here, because there's this is like so many election uh, the concepts and the rules and the different things, the different small steps you have to take. It gets in the nitty gritty. It gets it's complicated, guys. But it doesn't have to be complicated. But I know and I appreciate a lot of people already taking force and taking their time, taking their uh, trust in me, and I appreciate it. I solemnly do. You can stand assured and rested that if I was president, okay, I would drink. I'm not saying that I drink around the clock. I don't. I only drink at nighttime or the evening. I'm an evening drinker. I don't drink during the day or in the morning. But I could guarantee you that I would appease people, and I would bring to the root and the core, and find I would find the underlying challenges and the stuff that's crippling our country as a whole. In the north field, left field, central field, left field, north, everything. I wouldn't like push people in the wrong direction. I would make America go forward and thrust like a rocket ship. Because guess what? USA all the way. Just like garlic all the way. You guys have known me on YouTube since 2006. You know, I'd be firm and stand my ground as a president. I wouldn't be a pushover. Uh, I'd build rapport with other countries. I would try to learn different things, and gain awareness and extra uh, skills from other people in other countries and yada yada. I'm not I'm far from stupid, and I certainly am aware and know what's happening. I could foretell in tenure. I'm not saying I'm a time traveler. I believe in aliens. I believe in extraterrestrial. I believe in the supernatural. I'm scared of the dark, guys. I believe in a lot of things. Even though you guys say, hey, I don't believe in the Bible, and in my past video, I already said I'd legalize prostitution. I came to the decision that I would legalize prostitution within boundaries. Everything has to be within boundaries, because if not, then everything is going to get way too out of hand. And when things get out of hand, then things go in disarray, and then next thing you know, there's some anarchy. And I'm not about anarchy. I'm not about monopoly, and I'm not about sole sovereignty, and I'm not about definitely not about communism and shit like that. I'm about a free market and a free America and industrialism and uh, capitalism. It's all about a free society, freedom to do anything. You know, the, the what we were founded on is freedom, and that's what I would make sure would happen. War is not the answer. Free commerce and society, democracy is good, and it's always been democracy. Republicans and Democrats. It's always been that way, and I would be a Republican, but I would put the Republic. I would raise the bar as a Republican. I would make them look good because it's kind of sour a little bit right now, the Republican image. But I would bring it back to the old school, to the old ways, to the old fashioned, because I am an old soul. I'm old fashioned, and I'm gonna cheers you guys. If you guys look, this is a patriotic drink, limited edition, red, white, and berry. It's not my first rodeo. I've drank this before, but in salute, please do what it takes to put my name down on every important forum to be a president. I want to challenge Trump, and guess what? Even though he's an alpha, and I'm not, I could still debate. Trust me, guys, I'm not a wimp. I would debate Trump in a heartbeat on any subject or matter. Trust me. And I would be cool about it. I would maintain my calmness and be cool and collective about it and be respectful. You know, I wouldn't be nasty or anything because he is nasty. He says some bad things to people. He insults people. I'm not an insulter. I don't insult people. I maintain humility. I'm humble. And see, a president should be humble and respectful. That's what it takes to be a president. And have a good personality and make people laugh. And have a good side to them. And deep down have good character. Good leadership skills and a sharp mind like I have. That's what it takes to be a president. To be a leader, see. Put people first and put freedom first. Represent our country. Make it a win-win not only for our country but for other countries, other continents. So there are no wars, so people can get along. Because it's not about fighting in battles. It's about getting along and doing the right thing, see. So vote for me. Put my name down. I'm only 40, but guess what? I feel like I'm older than 40. And if I'm president, by God, for the next 8 years, I'll be pushing 50 years old. There ain't nothing wrong with a 50-year-old presidency. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching, everyone. Support me, 2020, Weiss.